there, Dean. Kimberly here with Elite Roots Digital Marketing Agency. I reached out and spoke with Shelly earlier, promising this short video just to give you a few tips to help you increase your online traffic. Now, I don't want to waste anyone's time, so at the end of this video, if you like what you've heard and would like any further help with getting more leads for your business, then give me a call. But if not, no harm, no foul. Please take these tips and use them for yourself. There's 3 things that I'd really like to go over when it comes to this video. First is going to be your website, second is going to be your Google business profile, and third is going to be the back side of things. And I'll get to all of that in just a moment. We're going to start with your website. Now, the first thing I'd like to point out is that I love that you have this form over here. I see so many websites that don't have one, and the ones that do, it leads to such quick conversions of people visiting your site to being able to either call or send you an email right away without having to leave your site at all, which is a wonderful thing to have. Now, and as I scroll through the rest of your website, the things that you're missing is mostly just content. Now, and content is king in Google's eyes, so in order to get to the top of a search in Google, you're going to have more content. They really like to see like 1,500 to 2,000 words on a page, and there's another reason that actually really helps you, and that is to get more keywords on your page as well. Now, and keywords is how Google knows that you're providing certain services in the area. So, fencing contractor is actually a keyword, but it's more a non-local keyword. It's not going to tell Google that you're providing things in a specific area. Something like fence installation, Columbia, South Carolina, is a great keyword to have on your page because not only does it have buyer intent, someone's wanting to install a fence. I mean, they already know what they want. It's just a matter of finding a company. So that's buyer intent. And it has that location, Columbia, South Carolina. So definitely something to keep in mind is that, you really need to have more unique keyword-rich content on your site. Even the pictures can be saved as keywords to help boost the number of keywords that you have on your page for Google to say, oh, these guys know what they're talking about when it comes to insert keyword here. Alright, so the next thing I'd like to talk to you about is your Google business profile here. Now, and you are doing a great job. Actually, if I come back to this search for fence installation, Columbia, South Carolina, you are in the top 3, which is awesome. A lot of companies don't get into the top 3. There's a lot of things that go into it. First thing is, of course, reviews, which you're doing a great job on. Keep pushing for more 5-star reviews. The more, the better. As you saw, the other 2 do have more than you, but as you can also see, reviews are not everything, because Seegers here has fewer reviews and fewer stars than this All-American Fence, but yet they're still in that top spot. And why is that? Well, there's another big factor when it comes to getting to the top of this, and that's citations. Citations are just listings of your business in different directories across the web. There's hundreds and hundreds of directories out there. You just have to be able to find them. Easiest way is to look into what these 2 guys have and then get into those exact same directories and then go out and try and find even more than they have. But really, the more the merrier. The more you can get, the faster you're going to get up here, especially if you can push for more 5-star reviews too. And then the same thing goes for in your business profile. You really need to add some photos, and when you're adding those photos, definitely make sure you save them as a keyword on your computer first. There's lots of different keywords out there. I've got a whole list of them pulled up here. I would ignore this Columbia Fence because that is a company out there, but fence installation, fencing, fence companies, make sure you have that Columbia, South Carolina at the end of it. Those are all great keywords to have. Make sure you're saving your photos as those words. Geotag them if you're able to. Helps even more, but really at least getting photos on here is going to help really boost you up into that top spot as well. Alright, the last thing I'd like to talk to you about is kind of getting a little bit more technical. I'm sorry about that, but it really is important as far as getting you into the top spot of the organic section, which is this section down here underneath of the map area on a Google search. So right now your top competitor is this Superior Fence and Rail, but that's more of a national company. So I also pulled up this, oh, I'm going to butcher this, Brabham? fence. I'm horrible with names. I'm so sorry. You probably know exactly who these guys are. I do not. They're serving both Columbia and Charleston. That's about all I know about them, except for the backside of their page. I can tell you about that. So here, when we look at yours here, you've got 5 referring domains giving you 7 backlinks, and you've got 12 organic keywords on your site. That's not enough here in order to get you into the very top spot or even close to the top spot of a Google search. Depending on the keyword that you're going for, I'd really recommend this fence installation. It's got a fairly high search volume. It's got 250 searches per month that someone is searching that. So getting into this very top spot will actually get you about 30% of that in clicks to your website. So great thing to do, but in order to do that, you've got to have the strength behind your website as well as that content and keywords on your site. To get the strength, you need more backlinks. Backlinks and referring domains is where the strength for your site comes from. And backlinks are just links from one website back to yours. That's all they are. Now, and some are stronger than others, but the weaker ones are like citations. You can get, obviously, you don't have a whole lot of citations because a lot of those will give you backlinks. So definitely citations are really going to help you boost. If you're already in the 3rd spot with not many citations, you are going to fly and soar and dominate past those other 2. And in that map pack, get some citations, get those pictures, and you're going to be to the top of that list in no time. Now, and to get more backlinks and referring domains, there's several different ways to do it. Most of it's reaching out to different websites and seeing if they'll give you a backlink. So it can be very time consuming, but it is doable. Now, and if we look at this, let's look at the very top competitor first. As you see, with them being a national site, they have got a lot of power behind their site. We're talking thousands. Now, and let's go back to a little bit more local here. Now, and this guy's got 103 referring domains, which is a little bit more reasonable. Now, and I'm kind of ignoring this backlinks with that big of a drastic difference between these two. Something's a little wonky with his backlinks. I'm betting a lot of these are spammy, but he's still got a lot of power coming from his referring domains that are giving him good backlinks. So there's still a lot of power here. The thing I want to point out is that he's got 544 keywords on his site. So that's a lot more keywords and kind of demonstrates the importance of having keywords on your site because he's getting 380 clicks to his website per month just for having this amount of power, the 103 domains, and having 544 keywords on his site. What would you do with another almost 400 clicks to your site, potential leads that turn into possible clients? How much more revenue would you be bringing in with this many more clicks to your website? All right, Dean, that is all I have for you in this quick video. If you'd like to know more about how I can help you and your business bring in new customers, then reach out and we can chat. But if not, no big deal. As I said at the beginning, please enjoy these free tips I've given you. Now, and if you don't mind, please go ahead and give me just a little bit of feedback on how I did on this video. It would really be greatly appreciated, and I hope you found it helpful. Thank you so much for watching.